Hello, welcome back to Junkball Media, a video series that's part review, part retrospective, but mostly just stuff. And this is the Batsuit Evolution Part 111. Part 3. We've covered the Batsuit design from 1943 to 1998 in the previous two videos. This one will cover 2000 to 2016. So, on we go. After Batman and Robin captivated audiences with its definitive version of The Dark Knight, there was simply no way to top it. So the Batman franchise went into hiatus. However, he and the Batsuit made appearances elsewhere. Here's a rundown.
OnStar now offers a safer way to make calls on the road.
Personal calling.
Call Vicky Vale.
In 2001, OnStar, an aftermarket automotive vehicle assistance service, ran a series of commercials featuring Batman using the OnStar service in the Batmobile. This Batsuit was a black repaint of the 1998 Clooney suit. Since the Batsuit pieces were molded specifically for George Clooney and his stuntmen, the pieces didn't fit the OnStar commercial actor perfectly, so the camera angles were carefully positioned to conceal that.
Legend tells of a caped crusader, Batman, guardian of New Gotham, and his one true love, Catwoman, the queen of the criminal underworld.
In 2002, Birds of Prey, a TV series about the daughter of Batman and Catwoman, ran for 13 episodes. The Batsuit was seen briefly in the opening credits. Again, it's a repaint of the Clooney suit.
Hot! That airbag cost a lot of money.
Okay. Good morning. Hey, Batman, you good? All right.
In 2003, Batman makes a cameo in a single shot of Looney Tunes back in action. It's the Clooney suit again, but with its original coloring. Again in 2003, a Batsuit appeared in the TV movie Return to the Batcave. It's a faithful reproduction of the 1966 suit, only the cowl is comically large for the actor. It's possible they constructed the Batsuit before casting the actor to play a young Adam West. In 2005, the Batsuit was a large chunk of the narrative for Batman Begins. The movie breaks down the suit's various components. Before we see the actual Batsuit, we see Bruce Wayne in a ninja outfit, which lays the foundation for how he composes the Batsuit later in the film. When he goes out for his first night as Batman, he simply wears a ski mask. Starting up top with the cowl, the film covers the production and procurement of the cowl when we see Bruce Wayne testing a prototype's durability, then discussing with Alfred how to covertly order them from their manufacturing vendor.
We ordered the main part of this cowl from Singapore.
By a dummy corporation.
Indeed. And then quite separately, we place an order to a Chinese company for these.
Put it together ourselves.
Precisely.
As for integrated Bat gadgets, the ears house a radio unit. We can see Bruce Wayne slipping the radio into the ear housing here. Production-wise, the cowl is still molded rubber like the previous movies, though it's bulkier around the face mask, and covers more of the actor's face to give it more expression. The overall piece only extends down to the neck, unlike previous cowls that extended to the shoulders. This helped improve the articulation. During the hallucination sequence, the cowl is fused to the head for one of the coolest shots in any Batman movie. The cape is lightweight cloth, rather than the leather-like capes from previous movies. The narrative explains that it's memory cloth that can snap into a rigid shape when a currents run through it. This allowed the cape to billow in some scenes, while serving as a taut glider in other scenes. The film explains his need for a cape. During his first night out, Bruce Wayne learns that it's a bad idea to jump off a building, thus the reasoning behind the glider cape. The utility belt is first used as a harness that Bruce Wayne wears while constructing the Batcave. Later we see him cut the torso straps off.
Don't you have anything new?
The wrist fins are now weaponized gauntlets. These are inspired from his ninja outfit from earlier in the movie. The bodysuit is a prototype infantry suit that Bruce Wayne sprays with a rubber composite. This masks its heat signature. In real life, it was made from the same molded rubber process used in previous Batsuits. The chest emblem is molded right onto the chest, similar to the sonar and Arctic suits. In fact, the sonar suit was used for the screen tests for Batman Begins. For the next Batsuit, producers wanted a slimmer, sexier approach. And that's what we got in the 2010 production, Batman XXX. But then we got The Dark Knight. A new version of the Batsuit was introduced partway through The Dark Knight, which incidentally featured Nestor Carbonell as the mayor. He also played Batmanuel in The Tick.
Who the hell are you?
I am Batmanuel.
Make it fast.
Batmanuel never makes it fast. That is, unless the husband is in, Anyway,
the film explains that Bruce Wayne wanted more mobility with a lightweight suit.
It'll be lighter, faster, more agile.
In real life, Christian Bale also requested a more comfortable suit. The cowl is more of a helmet this time, which allowed for the most range of motion ever on a bat cowl. The face mask is similar to the Batman Begins mask, but the eye holes also have retracting lenses similar to the sonar suit in Batman Forever. The cape was modified to retract into compartments behind the shoulder blades when not needed. The gauntlet blades are now projectile. And the chest emblem is now the same emblem used in the film's promotional art. This is a first for a Batsuit, as all the previous chest emblems had been different from the ones used with their respective movie logo artwork. About the only thing that remained the same was the utility belt. Otherwise, this was the most radical design departure yet. Before we move on, here are some concepts from the Batman Year One movie development, while Darren Aronofsky was still attached to direct. These images are simply concepts, and not necessarily what Aronofsky would have went with. But at least at this concept pass, the Batsuit is still heavily stylized, like the Batman films from the 90s. This is in stark contrast with the heightened reality approach that Christopher Nolan went with, which in turn would influence his depiction of Batman and the Batsuit. First off, Batman vs Superman hasn't been released as of the making of this video, so the following is just speculation. At a glance, this Batsuit is a cross between the Frank Miller Dark Knight suit and the Noel Batsuit. This is the first time that we've seen the traditional gray bodysuit since Batman '89. Up top, the cowl is textured with a leathery skin-like appearance. Designer Michael Wilkinson claims that this cowl is an engineering marvel that has a full range of motion despite its solid rubber appearance. Unlike the second Nolan Batsuit that was designed for speed and agility, this Batsuit was designed to give Batman a large hulking appearance to contrast with Superman. This approach is embodied more so with the Robo Batsuit that's also featured in Batman vs Superman. This Batsuit is the first not to have a bat emblem on the chest, but neither did the Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns Robo Batsuit that inspired this. Incidentally, Frank Miller also wrote RoboCop 2, and Ben Affleck played a red Catwoman man. A third variation of the Batsuit appears as well. It features goggles and a trench coat. Seen as how he's fighting an army wearing Superman crests on their shoulders, this appears to be a dream sequence of some kind. Batman is shown breaking a soldier's neck too, so it's unlikely that this takes place within the movie's reality. But this is Zack Snyder, so who knows? So there you have it, 20 iterations of the Batsuit, spanning 1943 to 2016. I may hit up Superman in the same fashion. If you're interested, here are some options to stay in the loop. Either way, thanks for watching, you freaks.